Let's talk about the variety of brow products that we have available. We're going to start with just a traditional brow pencil. Usually they have a pretty skinny point, and you're just going to be underlining or outlining your brow and then using that skinny point to make feather-like strokes. You want to use a very light touch or else you'll use too much product. If you're going through your brow pencils too quickly, you're pushing too hard. And you save the inner area for last. You want to be careful not to overly round it. You want it to look as natural as possible, like you are just mimicking hair. So this is going to fill in any bare patches and outline your brow and just give you a nice sculpted look. You can see the difference big time. Then there's something called a brow tint, which is sort of like a brow mascara. You want to make sure that you get any excess off of the tip because it can be a little tricky to work with. And again, you want to save that inner area for last so that you can really concentrate on making it look natural. So this is going to cover your gray hairs, which I'm experiencing. It's going to thicken any thin hair. And so it just gives you more texture, more fullness. And I would say that of the two, the brow pencil is easier to work with, but when you're ready to take it up a notch, try that brow tint. So that brow is done. Now we're going to try something totally different with the other brow. This is a brow pomade. You use a skinny, stiff brush, and you have to be very careful how much you put on. I like to use the skinny side of the brush to mimic hair like strokes again. So you want to, instead of using the wide side, you want to use the skinny edge to deposit this pomade. It's sort of a waxy-ish substance. It is going to give you more drama than what we did on the other eye. So there is a learning curve with this one. Now we're moving on to the brow powder. You this time are going to use the wide edge because you want to cover a larger area, a little more quickly. And this is just a soft deposit of powder color. It's similar to an eyeshadow. And you definitely want to be careful of the shade that you choose. If you have dark hair, you want to go a little lighter. And if you have light hair, you want to go a little darker. So this is the finished look. And to emphasize the shape of your brow, you can also take some white or light eyeshadow. This kit actually provides it. And go right underneath your brow to emphasize the shape of your brow and to show off everything that you just did with the brow kit. Then your final step would be using a spoolie to get any excess product off and to put your brows in place. So on the other eye, I'll show you an alternative to using a shadow. You can use a liquid eyeshadow or a concealer under your brow, and that will do the same thing as far as emphasizing the shape, the arch of your brow, and show off what you just accomplished with your brow products. So there you have it.